Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the
No,
tattoo?
I'm looking at the hair on your arms, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with me.
everybody not
You
qualified.
definitely not. But
Okay.
one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
There's been an update, a major update, a serious update.
What it do, what the business is, people, it's your boy That Way with Jack Travis to be precise, man. You know how we doing, you know how we doing. It's back in this thing again, you understand. Topic of discussion today, as you saw in the earlier little clip, balloon pop guy. MTR makes an appearance. For those of you all that don't know who MTR is, man, he's a very prominent podcaster out here, but he's one of these red pill guys. Yeah, man. Real quick, if you don't know what the red pill is, red pill are these guys that, for some reason or another, feel as though it's their responsibility to not only celebrate high value men, but to also teach regular men how to be high value men. Now, being a player my whole life, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I gotta tell you, a real one doesn't really spend time teaching another guy how to get women. Maybe if it's his son or something. But we looking at you like, hey man, nigga, that's more for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I look like telling you how to be a player. Like, that's a movie, bro. People don't do that in real life. And any young man out here that will actually buy a package from another man out here to teach him how to be a man, come on now. He'll never get it done. The guy selling the packages will make plenty of money because there's plenty of guys out here with low self-esteem. They look up to people they see on television, YouTube, and things like that, and they'll eat it hook, line, and sinker. But that's a quick introduction to MTR. And I'll be honest. I ran across Bro's page a couple years ago, and I was immediately turned off because I didn't like the name. Mediocre tutorials and reviews. It was just too long. It was too much. So I didn't even entertain the video. Here recently, since I started doing my thing, I clicked on a video or two and, entertained what he had to say. But I caught one video where I think bro said he was added to the Homeland Security list. Like one of the most dangerous YouTube personalities. Again, he's with this red pill thing, man. You know, they developed these guys called incels. Like, what is that? Involuntarily celibate? Something stupid. You know, they got a name for everything. But there's a gang of them, the Andrew Tates of the world, the MTRs. I guess you could put Kevin Samuels in that group, but Kevin seemed to be, he wasn't as lame as a lot of these cats, man. But at any rate, that's to catch up to where we are. Now, I got a couple of clips, couple of videos to play because, again, they have these pop the balloon shows, right? Where, a guy goes up, there's 10 girls. If, she sees something she doesn't like about him or whatever off the top, she can pop the balloon. And how many other balloons he still have left at the end of the game. Then he gets to talk to those young ladies and maybe take one of them home or what have you, the third. You dig what I'm saying? So all of this developed out from this clip, man. Now, I don't want to spoil it too tough. I'm going to just really get on into it and let it roll. And I'll jump back in and you know how we do it. Let's go.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello. All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 29.
29, okay, and
Yes.
what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, Don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right.
Let's be clear, bro. We heard you the first time. You know, what you said about what you were looking for in a female, that's the exact same thing that you said in what would turn off. So we could infer that those would be turnoffs since you said that's what you're looking for in a woman. But I digress.
So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go
Okay.
ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right. We got a pop over here.
For Saunders.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, no. Arrogant. A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all
Okay.
I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Nah, for real, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, look, if you got hair on your arms as a female, you can't be out in public talking crazy like that. I say it all the time, man. Like, if you got something that stands out about you that someone that can immediately hone in on and joan your ass up to Mars about, like, you should probably not say much. All loud. It's just like, come on, Shawty. Like, she look. Now, disclaimer. Maybe number one, little pink dress, cool. Little lace dress maybe, but it's like it ain't a lot of heat on that stage. I ain't gonna hold you, but like, yeah, it's probably like 2-3 of them that you'll run up on in public. Probably about 2-3 that would be like at the club, after the club type of action. And 3-4 of them that are just like no double take in public type action. You dig what I'm saying? So, but you know, you can't tell certain ones that they ain't that. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of the reactions I'm seeing on this stage, man, I'm just like, you know, I can't really hold bro. I ain't really mad about him doing what he do. You dig what I'm saying? Cause he looking him up and down. I ain't mad. Like, girl, you tripping. You ain't qualified. You dig what I'm saying? But
You gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay. So he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not going to get my balloon back.
Okay.
2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons?
And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the
in
one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up
seen, that's fine.
So what?
That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a
Yeah,
match. All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off.
yeah, man, there's a lot going on in that video. So, At the end of the day, bro rolled up out of there with something. And he actually rolled up out of there with the baddest one on the stage. You dig what I'm saying? But it's a lot to catch up in that clip. Everybody voiced their opinion. And, you know, I ain't really mad at bro for getting back at him the way that he did. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of them came out their mouth mad, disrespectful. The first one that popped the balloon, like, did you see her? Like, really? You would be the one to think you the baddest on this stage and the most just like, let me go on jump out there because I know he ain't gonna. Girl, you looked horrible. Rest of them pop their balloons. We get on down to the end. Now, this is when things started to ramp up because apparently this happened about a week ago, right? The guy I spoke about earlier, MTR, red pill guy, teacher of swag to low esteem individuals out here, right? This was right up his alley. You dig what I'm saying? Oh my God. He jumped right on it. This man did a 5-hour long interview, podcast, episode, whatever you want. 5 hours, bro. He was elated. Oh my God. A like-minded individual that has gone through some hardships because he chose to be a real nigga in front of some low-value females that tried to assault his character because they weren't stand-up individuals and assets to a young man. This is the red pill stance. Oh my God, he went crazy. He couldn't wait to get him on the interview and laud him and, just relish in the fact that, someone else gets it, man. Someone else gets it out here. This is exactly what I'm talking about, men out here. You got to stand up on your strongs. You got to get your muscles up, Don't let them talk to you crazy. Know that you the catch. And I agree with a lot of these sentiments. But I am not the type of nigga that's going to be running out here running around talking about it. Because it's like, bro, real ones don't do that, my dog. You dig what I'm saying? Like, some things better left unsaid. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, bro jumps into a 5-hour long conversation with this cat. And in that conversation, they went through a lot of things. I've got a piece of that here in a little bit. I got a piece of it. I wouldn't go through near enough of the 5 hours to see exactly what they were talking about. I do know the fallout from it, so I know the general idea of the interview. And again, bro, these red pill dudes, bro, like, I guess though, like I've said before, man, when you get on YouTube and you put a video on, you got to be a certain type of individual to continually put that kind of stuff out. Because it's kind of cringe. But once you look on your page, man, and there's people clicking on it and commenting, subscribing, what's to stop you? You know what I'm saying? You can be in your own little world. You're not actually out here in the public, so you don't have to encounter paparazzi and things like that. So it's easy to create a monster here on YouTube. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, bro got himself put on the Homeland Security list. Now, I would imagine he's making good money out of YouTube, but I don't know if messing around with Homeland Security or doing the type of things that would even get you looked at is worth YouTube fame. But I don't have the fame that he has. I'm not looking at the same type of revenue that he is. So maybe it is. Maybe my mind would change if I was. But as it stands right now, it's just ultimately cringe-worthy material. And it's really ill when you see a black guy doing it. I thought that was like something in like the white guy world. It might be like Latinos or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought black dudes just already got their swag intact. I don't know. It's a weird look, man. But yeah, bro jumped off the bridge about it. You dig what I'm saying? He jumped off the bridge. Mad crazy. Now, I've got video from him trying to do a bit of I guess, backtracking, if you will. He gets on and, lets the world know that he may have been bamboozled. He never went into the territory of saying, well, I kind of jumped off the bridge because I thought there was one of these high-value men that I coach. And so, like-minded individual, and I just wanted to show y'all that I ain't the only one out here. He never went into that territory. He just kind of sidestepping it and saying, well, he was doing a noble deed. He was doing God's work by interviewing the guy and this, that, and the third. But before I give too much of what he was saying away, we're going to jump right into it right now.
There's been an update. A major update, a serious update. In the story regarding the pop the balloon guy, after I asked him to provide receipts to prove that he lost his job, he got mad at me. And I'm gonna show you that. Before that, let's get into his GoFundMe. Now, mind you, this GoFundMe is how I came across this story. The Pop the Balloon story is something that happened a couple of weeks ago. What made it viral was him informing people on his Instagram, him uploading this GoFundMe saying that he was fired from his workplace because of 500 people called in because they were mad at the results of the show. They were mad at his demeanor on the show. You can see right here, right in the GoFundMe, it says, I was fired from work today due to these videos. Today was honestly the first time that I cried in a while. Getting my license in plumbing was the biggest life accomplishment. It took years of hard work studying and praying. And then he also added some things in here about who he provides free plumbing services to. And then he goes to say what he's going to do with the funds. He's saying humanitarian work. And then maybe he wants to become a content creator because now his ability to work is compromised. After I got wind of this, I did an initial reaction to it where I focused on the basic premise of was his behavior on the show indicative of them getting fired. But again, I would have not known about this unless he told people and convinced us all that he got fired. But because, and I've said this multiple times before on multiple different videos, including the live streams that I did, because he has not showed hard receipts or proof of being fired, I never told anybody to go and donate. What I did do is, in an attempt to humanize him and to find out more about his stories, I did a 5-hour live stream with him to donate. Also too, and because I said this in one of my videos, but what proof do you have that you were actually let go? And I'm asking because we've been scammed in the past. There's been people in the past that have Brickface. I just keep talking about her. Set up GoFundMe, and she's allegedly a liar. She's right. She's facing a felony count for lying right now. Do you have any proof to demonstrate fired?
Yes. Now I will have some. Give me a few more days. What's today? Friday. Yeah, give me a few days sometime next week because we are negotiating.
With GoFundMe? Oh, negotiating with the workplace.
No. Yes. Negotiations are being made because they see the social media attention and they are frightened.
Cuz so they frightened. Nigga, you a plumber. You not an essential employee. You remember when COVID was in? If you not an essential employee, stay your ass at home. That's what your company told you. That's what they telling you. They not negotiating with you. I don't believe they're negotiating with you. I'm gonna go on the record and say I don't believe they're negotiating with you. You did what I'm saying.
So yesterday, last night, Sunday at 9:02 p.m., he called me, said, damn, bro, that's crazy, man. You got me looking insane now and painted me out the wrong way. And he follows up and he says, man, bro, this got me stressing hard. Man, I thought you was my friend. Everything is fine. He's about to send it to me, all right? So over an hour later, over 2 hours later, no response. And I said to him, just in the text message, what's the name of the place that fired you? Here was his response. Apparently he changed his tune out of nowhere. I wonder why. I'm not doing nothing until I talk to my attorney. I told you that already. And this was the point of the conversation that I took a step back. I looked at the DM message and I said to myself, I might have been bamboozled. And I own it. I take accountability for that. No excuses. Okay. Well, I wish you the best, I said. My credibility is now in question because of lack of proof / receipts. I'm gonna go live in the next couple of hours to discuss this with my audience. Take care. You like that message? You just worried about making content, not worried about the consequences I may face. You may face. What are you talking about? What consequences besides that you lied? Potentially, allegedly. I mean, I really don't know at this point. So I got the queen of accountability here who's done a lot more investigative work into what we have right here. So I wanted to bring her up and to have a discussion regarding the things that she's found. But first and foremost, I'm hurt regarding this.
All right, man. So you see Mr. MTR. You dig what I'm saying? Now, there's another clip. I don't think I'm going to end up including it, but Some guy named Duke, I forget the name of his podcast. Him and MTR jumped in a little interview deal together. And bro was holding his feet to the fire, like, man, not quite in the way that I am. He didn't really say that, you was just so willing to jump off the bridge, bro, because you thought you had someone that you could brag on and kind of present like, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying? I'm not the only person. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of on him from the standpoint of, bro, Aaron Weapon X was not, it looked like Jonathan Majors or somebody on it. Jonathan X. He's like, bro was saying all kind of wild shit, and it's like, instead of pushing back, you were just giving him runway. You dig what I'm saying? And dude is like, you never have that same energy with females. Apparently in the 5-hour stream, MTR got in his bag on low value females and this, that, and the third. That's his stick. And dude is like, that's pretty lame, bro, especially in this situation where you were just so willing to go hook, line, and sinker. You were on live with this guy for 5 hours. Who does? I've never seen a 5-hour interview that let you know MTR thought he had a hill that they was probably discussing doing a show together and all that. You dig what I'm saying? And so dude was checking his temperature about that, and MTR, instead of saying, he's like, yeah, I think I got bamboozled, but had I not interviewed the guy, we would have never found out this fast. And it's like, man, other people had jumped on that, bro. You were the only one that went hook, line, and sinker and stayed online with this nigga for 5 hours. You know what I mean? He came back in the backtracking episode, man, but, it's just a stark example. And a lot of times when stuff come across the airwaves, man, I think to make a video right then. But I found that if you wait a day or so, not that the things are proven wrong, but you'll get another video, you'll get additional information that, for my money, makes my episode better. And also, like I said, keeps you out of the area of making a video, jumping the gun, and, potentially losing subscribers and momentum and things like that, man. Like, you got to do due diligence. But when you're in such a lane like that, you know what I'm saying? You're probably desperate for cohorts. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't really just got nothing particularly against the MTR guy because, like I said, I didn't like his page at first, but I messed around and clicked on. There's a couple of videos that I can't watch, but I thought this was a horrible look. You dig what I'm saying? Especially, for the purposes of trying to push forward whatever this red pill agenda is. Just be a real nigga out here, bro. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, some guys just have to have a woman on their side. You dig what I'm saying? And if you feel like that, then I guess maybe you need some coaching because you don't know how to keep them around. But, bro, like, that's sort of an exercise in futility, man. You dig what I'm saying? If you ain't talking about, like, marrying the chick you with, then as far as keeping her around and keeping her in order, like, these days, man, a lot of attitudes done got outside the box. So it's like, if you going to a class and buying a seminar and trying to learn how to do that, bro, you just wasting your money. Just live life. Just let this shit live you. And with that, this has been That Way with Jack Travis. I'll get to y'all soon. Loud.